This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will extend the lead to 11-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Okay, I got a quick tangent for us here, Charles. Let's look at the teams that have not yet won in the NFL, the 0-3 teams, the Jets, Dolphins, Bengals, Steelers, and Broncos. Who do you think is the first to get off the schneid?
Well, when you look at it, who has the open week? Who's safe? The Jets?
The Jets, yeah, they don't play anybody, so they're not going to win this week.
I think the Bengals and Steelers, they play each other.
Yep.
So I think the Steelers beat the Bengals and get off the schneid. They're the team that I'm looking at closest and having the best opportunity to get it done.
How about Denver hosting Jacksonville? A possibility there for the Broncos, right?
Definitely a possibility, but I like the way that Jacksonville comes into this game. A big win on Thursday night at home against Tennessee and riding their hot rookie quarterback Gardner Minshew. And their defense looked ferocious again.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Mike 56.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 56. 56. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. 56 to Mike. Check 56. We ain't giving him nothing.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson going for it all. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off to Thomas on the left side. 33 yards that time.
We play to win. Let's go.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Mike 56, right there, 56. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Mike 56, Mike 56.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Check 50. 56.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
Check 43. Switch.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Kenny Young able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We got 3. Check over. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Check Mike 99. Mike 99. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Ingram. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Oh, the spin. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Bridgewater on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Throwing. Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Watch right, watch right. You. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. We don't want this. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Double dog, that's the way. Check Mike 99, Mike 99.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Kenny Young, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Young in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Bridgewater now. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith. 27 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw to Boyle here over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick it? And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this Baltimore victory. And I think the game balls need to